Assalamu alaikum and welcome back to my YouTube channel. Thank you so much for tuning in to part 2 of our travel series. This is our Medina vlog, our first day in the beautiful city of Medina. Here we are checking into our hotel. Kids were super excited because my name was on the welcome screen. And after freshening up, we headed to Maghrib Salah here in Medina, and I cannot express to you the peace and tranquility and serenity that we found in this beautiful city. It's just something about this place, subhanAllah. Here my daughter and I are taking the first sip of Zamzam water, and it felt very refreshing. And you may already know the incredible benefits of Zamzam water, so here we are enjoying and setting some intentions to continuously drink it every day that we're here. This is post Maghrib, and the weather here was really beautiful. Here there's a stray cat, which we saw a lot of in both Medina and Mecca. And like I was saying, the weather here is beautiful. There was a nice breeze. It was actually cold at night, and we didn't pack any sweaters, so there were some nights that we felt very The adhans here are just so beautiful. They really truly touch your soul, and they even have adhan for tahajjud salah, which is really nice. Here we are at Dunkin' Donuts grabbing some post-fajr sugar. We got some donuts, some croissants, and I got myself a cup of coffee, and we came back to the hotel lobby and enjoyed it. Sitting here, talking to each other, and just taking in the Medina vibes, you guys. Like I said, the most peaceful, tranquil, serene place on earth. And I truly mean that. You have to go visit in order to feel that that peace that exudes in this city, subhanAllah. So this is our day 2 in Medina, and we decided to do all of our shopping, our gift shopping, right at the beginning of our trip. That way we can focus the rest of our time on just our spirituality, on our worship, and we don't have to worry about shopping later on. So I highly suggest for anyone visiting Mecca or Medina to do the same thing, to get your shopping done early on, and that way you can focus the rest of the time on purely worship. A little bit outside of the Haram area, there are quite a few restaurants that have South Asian food, Pakistani, Indian style food. That toy cat, which was a little bit creepy, was cracking my daughter up, and both me and my daughter, and we just had to record it. Here we are walking again to Maghrib Salah. So for those of you that may not know, I was actually born in Saudi Arabia. I grew up in Jeddah, and so I had really fond memories of Bin Dawood, which is a grocery store, kind of like a Walmart, a one-stop shop. We stopped here for some fresh fruits, some groceries. Then we had dinner at Hardee's, and it was delicious, delicious burgers. Everything's halal here, you guys. All right, you guys, so I have to talk about this amazing book called My First Guide to Umrah, which is geared towards 9 to 13-year-old children by Mama Teaches Me. I'll link it in my description box below. My kids love this. They wrote the dua list in it. It talks all about Umrah, how to do Umrah, and they brought this list with them for Tahajjud Salah the next day. Words cannot describe the feeling of attending Masjid al Nabawi for all the salahs, starting from Tahajjud, Fajr, and just attending all the prayers here, praying in peace. It is a feeling that you cannot describe. You really have to be there to feel it. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala grant everybody a chance to visit this beautiful place. And I'm guaranteeing you're going to fall in love with this city. I truly left my heart in Medina. This is the inside of Masjid al Nabawi. It's beautiful. The arches, the architecture is just so amazing to see. So this is December 27th, and I had a Rawdah appointment booked through the Nusuk app. I believe there are 2 apps. I'm not sure if Tawakkalna is still available or not, but we had to download the Nusuk app, and it was really hard getting an appointment booked in the first place because there's just so many people wanting to get inside the Rawdah and pray 2 rak'ahs in Riyaz al-Jannah. But I was really grateful to be able to find the booking slot, and they were turning down so many women. You know, you had to really be there early. I was about an hour and a half early than my appointment time. And this is all the women lining up to enter the beautiful Rawdah. And this is us walking in after quite a bit of wait. And I suggest not to take little kids with you just because there's a lot of pushing and shoving that happens, unfortunately. And it's a safety concern for little ones, so I did not bring my daughter here. And this is the crowd inside the Rawdah, and the Riyaz al-Jannah is just the front 3 rows. So it's the pillars that have the brown markings on them, and you'll see them in a bit. And to pray 2 rak'ahs here is really a huge deal. That's the mimbar on the right that Prophet Muhammad PBUH used to give sermons on. That whole Rawdah experience was truly remarkable. It was very emotional. I made tons of du'as. May Allah accept. Ameen. And on my walk back towards the hotel, I witnessed the opening of these beautiful canopies in Medina. They have specific timings that they open and close, but really witnessing this process is quite amazing. Everyone just stopped and pulled out their phones and was just recording. And it was just so beautiful. This was around 10:30 p.m. at night. And it's really nice and peaceful. And may Allah bless the soul. This sister was just walking around with a thermos and offered me some chai, some cardamom tea, which was a really nice treat. Stay tuned for part 3, inshallah. Thanks for watching. Assalamu alaikum.